Welcome back, you beautiful people. It is March 2024, and naturally, we're taking a look back at what happened in February 2024 in real estate in Ottawa, as well as where do we sit right now, year to date, with 2 months behind us. As always, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who you think might like this kind of conversation. Of course, we're going to jump right into it and we'll talk about detached houses as they sit. You can see in February, the total number of sales is up by 18.6% versus 2023, and the average price just gingerly up by 0.5%. The active listings, of course, we've got 19.1% more active listings than we saw in 2023. But still not a lot to pick from. We've got 2.7 months of inventory, so it is still technically a seller's market up until 4 months. And if we talk year to date where we're sitting, you can see we're up by 19.1% in terms of number of sales, and we're up by 1.1% in terms of average price point. Really interesting to see the sales numbers jump up that much. 2024 is definitely starting strong. It's feeling like that rebound year. I talked about it in the El Predicto, right? The prices for February are up $26,000 from the month before and $9,000 before that. We're seeing a lot more multiple offers on properties that are priced well, and the sellers seem to be listing their home more in line with fair market value, and the buyers are coming in and realizing, okay, well, yeah, that's fair market value. That's what we're going to pay for it, right? A lot of people have been waiting on the sidelines, and I think that time is over. Spring is here. On the semi and townhouse side, you can see the number of sales is up from 2023 by 13.8%. The average price is up by 1.6. So again, all this telling the same story. We've got more to choose from at 583 townhouses and semis in 2024 than we had in 2023. But the good stuff is selling quick and the bad stuff is sitting. 1.9 months of inventory, so just under 2 months of inventory on that semi and townhome setup. Now, a lot of these houses are selling in a week or two if they're priced right, and then the other group is sort of sitting and waiting. 505 total sales for semis and townhouses this year, up by 14%. The average price, again, up by 1.2%. And of course, the average price was surprisingly actually down month by month versus January by $4,000. But that was on the heels of it going up by $50,000 over the previous 2 months. Definitely the most accessible type of property for most buyers. And we're going to see the best gains I'm expecting in 2024 in that semi and townhouse category. And of course, the apartments shifting gears, the number of apartments sold up by 10.2%, the average price up by 7.6 in the month of February versus 2023. And again, we see less listings. So a bit of a change there where we don't have as many apartments for people to pick through. And definitely still a seller's market. So 2.7 months of inventory. It is a slight seller's market, not the strength that we see in those semi and townhouses, but more in line with what we're seeing in terms of the detached market. Year to date, the number of sales, again, this is the exciting part for us as agents, seeing that the number of sales is picking back up, and it tells us that the demand is there. Supply is not high, demand is high. What is that necessarily going to do to prices? You all took grade 10 economics. If you didn't, why are you even watching this video? But you can see the average price slowly creeping up, 4.7 versus 2023. Average price jumped by $22,000 after dropping the previous month by 40 and 30K increase the next month. So we're still seeing these, big time 10% or more swings because it's such a small sample size. So if you sell one $2 million condo, it's going to have a huge impact when you're only selling 100 apartment style condos. We're still in a weak seller's market similar to the detached, but I expect, we're going to stay in that seller's territory most of this year for all three different segments. So if you'd like to talk about what this means to you or to your family, if you're buying or if you're selling or if you're investing, you can schedule an appointment with me in the Calendly links below. As always, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this with someone else who you think might like this type of information and they're considering making a move. And you can reach out either by phone or by DM, however you like. The phone number, as always, 1-888-REAL585. And until next time, keep it real, Collective.